Hello, and welcome to another Rusty Lake game. I'm your host, the social solipsist, and, oh boy. Okay. There's a lot to unpack right off the bat. This is the game's beginning, and if you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you'll notice that this is a little bit different than the other Rusty Lake games. Primarily, first and foremost, that this is actually in full screen, in an actual full-size window and not a tiny little box. Um, oh boy, where do we even start with this? The interface is very default, and the only buttons that it has are start and this little gear. We'll get to that in a second. The default audio, background audio here is very low. I've still kept the audio pad on because there's no way this isn't going to try and blow my ears off in a moment as soon as I start the game. Um, I haven't hit a bunch of buttons, but I did click the gear to see what the settings were, and this is a whole other can of worms, which is just this looks like a mobile game uh, settings interface, which of course it is, as we've discussed before. That's kind of their MO. Um, Not a lot of settings here. This also appears to be where the quick game button is, and also um, the non full screen button, which apparently they couldn't fit on the the front, the start page. So that's great. Um, I guess we got all the achievements. That was a thing in the previous games. We've got a whole lot of languages, more than I thought. Watch the walkthrough. Is there a supplied walkthrough? I'm not clicking that right now. I don't trust that. And asking for hints on a Discord is ooh. Okay. And then yeah, it's very mobile. I love desktop version 1.1.11. All right, let's see what this is about. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank God that doesn't actually do anything, but it is unsettling. How loud is that? That's awfully loud. Alright, let me turn this down for you guys. Oh, also, it actually properly mutes audio when you tab out. Um, and has is defaulted to windowed or windowed borderless full screen. Is that what it's called? It's not some window that just closes as soon as you exit the thing. So, hey, they did something right. I'm also noticing that this is supposed to be like a subway, I assume, right? And they've got this tile work in the background, which it's one thing to say that the tiles are uneven, which, you know, it's tile. It's supposed to be uniform. There's non-uniform tiles, and I can appreciate why they might have not wanted to go with just a flat checkered surface, except for the only depth. So these lines should be, if they're showing depth, they should be going upwards this way to indicate that if they wanted to get away from the checkerboard. And also there's a bunch of seams in the texture that are like abundantly visible. I don't want to just start at the start screen and say this is sloppy work, but oh boy. Welcome back to Rusty Lake, everyone. I don't want to know what's about to get off this train, do I? Can we just leave? Can I leave? I guess not. Or am I getting on the train? I'd just like to point out there's like no indicator of what you're supposed to do here. I guess maybe that works differently. The gameplay implications work differently if you're playing on a touchscreen device where it's just like just tap around. But I don't know. That is again very loud. Thank you for that. I'm gonna turn this down even further. Oh, this time if you... Now that I... Now that I complimented it... Oh my god, it's so loud. Now that I complimented it earlier for muting properly, it no longer does that. So that's cool. Okay. Well, it looks like we're continuing the saga, because there's... I don't remember any of the names. I think that's the character from the previous game who was the kid before and then grew up. And she also has the pocket watch. Really? Okay. So, one, let this cursed bloodline die. Stop having children. Just stop. Also, it's just crib station, huh? Alright. Use arrows to move around. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay, I guess we're stuck at this station now. Winning a trip to Rusty Lake sounds just awful. Of course. Of course there's a key. Alright. Sure, just a box nearby with a piece of paper and an iron saw, as they call it. So we'll just apply the iron saw to the totally normal... Yep. And then grab ourselves a key. Uh-huh. Okay, credit where it's due. This is already, like, technically performing better. Animations look smoother. So far, so good on the technical front, generally. Alright.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, you speak. Okay.
This is my daughter, Lara. Please take care of her.
No. Take care of your own daughter. Okay, so I guess that's a puzzle unto itself. Do you have anything else?
This is my daughter, Lara. Please take care of her.
You don't have something, like, fucked up in a pocket, do you? You and your family all seem to do that. Or, like, in one of your orifices, like your ear. Some items you can drag. I do not want to... I'm terrified of what this game is about to show me. Why did you not put any clothes on the baby? I can't pull the... Why did... I don't want to click the baby. I don't want to know... Are we gonna do something with the... Given what it's done previously with other characters' bodies, I don't want anything... Okay, seems to be nothing. We're just gonna avoid that at all costs, because... God. Why is there a fly? Some matches in a bottle, sure. Oh, is this using the exact... Oh, God, it's this same interface. Guys, you made a desktop version. You could have fit more boxes down at the bottom or something. Anything. Here. Okay, not that. What do we have in the trash can? We'll go dumpster diving. Sure, I'm not above that. Apparently that's nothing, though, which is confusing. Oh, oh, it's a cloth, not a piece of paper. How would I... Alright. Clearly it's supposed to be a diaper, but why can't... Please do not make me spread the baby's legs, I swear to fucking God. Thank God it's not that. Oh, do I need to use the safety pin? Is that how I fold with the safety pin? Okay, good. Why am I here? You already told me some items you can drag. Is that a head or is that a person? Hit them with the rod.
Ticket to the next station. 1 coin, please.
Okay, that's a lot to process. I just hit an old woman in the head 3 times with a rod until she woke up and asked me for money. Also, that voice really threw me. You're telling me none of the developers have an older mother they could ask to do a voice? Clearly this is not professional, so like okay, what have I got left? I've got matches. Do I set the baby on fire? I think that looks like it's supposed to be like a fire hose storage, but oh, now it lets me interact with this. Have I gotten numbers from anywhere? I don't think so. Wait.
Ticket to the next station. 1 coin, please.
I don't have a coin. Well, right off the bat, we're at a bit of an impasse. What else do I have to interact with? I'm sure the baby wants... Oh, no. 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 I don't want to play a... Fuck me. Fine. You know what? No. I need to breathe. I need to get up. I'll be back. Ugh.